Hi beautiful, my name is ELIPHIA SOLOMAN and I'm self-taught MUA from India. Welcome to my channel. For my very first video, I'm going to be showing you my go-to glam look using affordable products. Let's begin. So I'm starting off by using the NYX Eyeshadow base in Skin Tone, and I'll be applying this all over my lid using a flat concealer brush. I'll be listing all the brushes and products I'm using in the bottom bar for your convenience. I'm using stamping motions to get the best coverage out of this. To save time, I already did my brows off camera using the LA Gold Brow Pomade in Soft Black. I'm using the Morphe X James Charles palette today, and I'm setting my eyes with Flashback, the matte white shade. Now, I usually don't set my base, but in my experience, this palette works well if you do set your eyes with a loose powder or a light eyeshadow. Next, I'll be picking up a mix of Skip and You're Kidding on a fluffy yet densely packed brush, and I'm first going to pack on the eyeshadow and then use tapping motions to blend out the harsh edges. Taking Skip and Single on a fluffy angle brush to blend even further. On the same brush, I'm placing Spooky right in the crease to create more depth. I'm using a very light hand for this step. I'm then going in with all the previous shades on the same brush as they got lost in transitioning. cut crease, I'll be using the Swiss Beauty Metallic Liquid Eyeshadow in 105 Rose Gold Retro. Using a liquid eyeshadow instead of a concealer is a great way to get that sharp AF cut crease. And look how pretty this shade is. So glittery, I honestly love this baby. I'm gonna do a super dramatic wing using the Maybelline Hypergloss Liquid Liner. I'm applying the Hyper Curl Mascara on my top lashes for now. Here I'm using the Falsies that I got from Club Factory, and I believe they are called Peach 60 Lashes, and the Ariel Lash Grip to stick them on. I'm pinching my natural lashes with the Falsies so that they blend in together. Let's take a break from the eyes and move on to the face. For the base, I'm using the Maybelline Master Prime and the Superstay foundation in 334 Warm Sun. I like to dot my foundation all over my face for an even application, then using a flat foundation brush to blend it all in. Onto concealing, I'm using the LA Gold Pro Concealer in the shade Warm Honey, and I'll apply that to areas that I want to brighten, like the under eyes, chin, cupid's bow, bridge of the nose, and as well as the sides of my mouth. I'll be blending it with a square beauty sponge. I personally like to use these instead of a typical beauty blender, as I find them much easier to use. To set everything in place, I'm going to be baking with the Lakme 905 finishing powder on that same square beauty sponge. And then I'm going to be leaving it for 5 minutes and then dusting it all away with a powder brush. Applying Skip and Spooky to the bottom lash line, Bobbi Brown gel liner as casual, and now I'm going to go for the highlight, and for that I'm using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in Molten Gold, and I'll be applying this to my inner corner and brow bone. Now this is totally optional, but I love doing an inner corner wing with a felt tip liner. It just accentuates the eyes a little bit more, and with that the eyes are complete. I'm going to contour using the shade T from the James Charles palette and then clean it up with some translucent powder I used before. Now I'm going to highlight my cheekbones, nose, cupid's bow, chin and forehead. For the lips, I'm going to use the Sugar Nothing Else Matte Lipstick in the shade Tea Cover and the NYX Glossy Up Lip Gloss in Writing Solo. To lock everything in place, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photofocus Setting Spray. It's in the matte variant, and with that the look is complete. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to check out my Instagram handle, which is @ELIPHIA_MUA for more. And yes, I'll hopefully be seeing you in my next video. Bye!